love this team. I love this Datacron so much. What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the second round for 3v3 Grand Arena. This season has been pretty nuts so far. Darkside Rey seems to be a major problem for everyone. Doesn't seem to be pretty straightforward with the counters. There's not much data, lots of fails. Bane doesn't look good. JMK is questionable. Possibly Rey on offense, maybe? I haven't tried it, but we're definitely going to be facing some Darkside Rey today. We did in our first round, but today 100% going to take it on. So we were able to win the first round. My opponent got stuck on our Darkside Rey. So that means we're at 39-43 for the skill rating. And our opponent for today is Quig from Call Patrol. So another insane guild. And this player actually joined my Discord last night and wished me luck on the attack phase. They said, you know, Darkside Rey is crazy, stuff like that. So big shout out to this player. Really cool guy. Taking a look at their roster, 15 million galactic power, so 15.2. Gonna have a ton of Relic 9 characters. I don't think they're gonna be missing anything. Yeah, on the path for new legendary mace. So they have a lot to play with. In terms of Datacrons, 4 maxed out of the previous. Pretty good on the old set. Nothing like we've gone against maxed out like this, so this is pretty fair. Doing pretty similar with me in terms of the focus Datacrons for the new set, like almost identical, honestly. Except I have my Hermit Yoda, I think, to 12 instead. So very smart by them. Doing better on the overall new set with this instead of the focus Datacron, so they are doing better than me here. So they have that advantage as well. But they did start their attacks already, and what they ended up doing was 3 attempts on Kylo with Rey. So they were able to get through it. That's a win for them. So whatever they did, really well done. They were able to 2-shot Barris and Ahsoka. So I'm happy this team was getting holds. Really happy. And then they 1-shot my Rey, Ben, Ezra. But that is okay. Up top, Rey was able to 1-shot my top walls. No complaints there. 1-shot my back. Put Bad Batch in the back instead. I brought Queen Amidala on offense to try it out just in case. And then they are waiting on ships. So fully expected. They said they were going to hold off on ships depending on how I did in the character battle. So we're going to begin with their bottom wall, obviously. Can't get, you know, much more difficult than this. We have finally going to deal with a Darkside Rey. I went against this on my alt account last night, and I got stuck. I couldn't get it done. So that might happen to us today again. Gungans, Jocasta new, a Temple Guard, clones, and Lord Vader. So tough walls. We have Jabba on defense. That is surprising. So that's going to be Aphra 100%. We have Queen Amidala with the Temple Guard focus Datacron. So that is also very interesting. Have to see what we're going to do there. Maybe Great Mothers can pull it off still. Trench, Tuskens, and then oOmega. So I probably can use a Sidious solo on Tuskens. I'm fine with using Malgus over here on the Temple Guard because, you know, I think it's a fair trade-off. I also heard that Tarkin can be soloed by Sidious as well, but I have many different options for Sidious, it looks like. But we're definitely going to start this Grand Arena on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Darkside Rey because we have no idea what the heck is the best strategy. So we're definitely going to start with that. Probably going to start with JMK. Hopefully a 1-shot, if not a 2. We'll find out. But always reminding you guys before we get into the gameplay, if you do support me and you want to support me further and you like my content, like the video to spread that algorithm, to mount my algorithm, and subscribe to the channel. That is the best way to support me, guys. I do appreciate it. Let's get this absolute slugfest of a Grand Arena started and see if we could finally figure out the best thing for Kylo. So let's get to it. The moment of truth, the moment I've been waiting for. Finally, Darkside Vision Rey on the main account. I want to find a go-to perfect strategy for this, so I hope we can figure it out. 3 Omicrons on Rey, Relic 9 on the Kylos, fully maxed out. Dangerous. You guys know the stats. I'm bringing in Kenobi, Cat, and Mace. And the Datacron I'm bringing in, which I think is going to make this possible, is the Hermit Yoda Datacron that I have at level 12. So I really hope the extra defense and health survivability is going to make this possible. Have it to 12. Don't have it fully maxed. So, guys, let's see if we can pull this off. I don't know. We're going to try a certain strategy. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to just go for... You know what? We're going to do this first. That's fine. We're going to pass the turn. We're going to put the damage immunity onto Cat. The problem is he's getting crit. There's the protection up. That's perfect. Can she get feared from that? Okay, no fear. That's good. Pass the turn again. I am not going to target him. I did that on my ult account. I think it was a misplay. Target myself. I don't want her to get to ult. Or him to get to ult. Okay. Okay, we got a little lucky there. We got to get her out of stealth. Popping a quick ult. The protection up is kind of saving us. I don't want you targeting... Oh, boy. Again. Okay, she's under stealth. That's a problem. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait. I don't care. We need to time this, because he's going to get to ult again. Oh, we're done. Okay, hold on. Just hold a minute here. Okay, it's gonna be a 2-shot. It is what it is. The hardest part is timing. Is absolutely timing the stealth. If you can't annihilate her under the stealth and get your team to survive, you're done. There's no way Kenobi can do this. There's no way. Yo. Whew. I wish. I wish. We're done here. Yeah, you know what? That's not the end of the world. It could be way worse. I think we can clean it up. There's no dark side vision Rey, so her craziness is not going to be a factor. But yeah, guys, nothing looks to be consistent. Maybe I need to... I don't know. I don't know what I could do differently there, but I will take that for now. So we'll clean this up really quick. I'm hoping JML can pull it off. I actually don't want you. I picked the wrong Yoda. I want Hermit Yoda. So we're going to bring in these three. I'm doing a Lightsaber Max Other Protection 3 with extra protection and potency. I want to make sure I can land the ability blocks. I think that's really important here. And the extra protection is good for my leadership. Jedi Lessons. So let's see if we can clean this up. I'm trying to save Bane for something... Ooh, we got lucky there. It's actually really nice. Just get rid of you. Okay, the tank is done. Let's get a blind. No blind. Okay, we do not want you to get to ult. Ability block. Okay. Unfortunately, 2 GLs to take out 1 is not good value, but against the broken Dark Side Vision Ray Datacron, you don't really have a choice. I hope JML is not going to be needed for anything in the back or the top, but we'll figure that out later on. But at least we're not getting stuck on this crazy broken Datacron. So, Tarkin is next. I'm going to do the same thing as last time. I want to save my Sidious for Tuskens. I think they're pretty obnoxious on defense, and I think I just want to save them for that. So, we're bringing in Revan. There's a double Omicron. They have the stacking offense this time instead of the tenacity up one, with ramping offense as well, and the Scorched Dime. Tons of defense, health steal, offense protection, and lots of potency. Extremely dangerous. Very dangerous. We're going with the same Datacron, max out the protection 3, with potency, armor pen, protection, critical damage. I'm going to try to keep the strategy the same here. I want to look at the turn order. I don't care if we can't all assist. I want to get the stun, because Cal is going to go next. I don't want to remove the taunt. Oh, whoops, that could have been a mistake. Good stun. I don't want to remove that taunt because we're going to lose turn meter. So hopefully Tarkin doesn't... Oh, and we lost turn meter. Well, I guess that didn't work the way I wanted. Let's get a stun. Go for Tarkin. I'm much more scared of Tarkin than Disguised. Get rid of the tank. Let's go ahead, pass the turn. We have a lot of potency, so we should land stuns. Very cool. I'm just going to do another AoE. Stun. That extra potency is clutch. Pass the turn. Keep landing that armor shred, then the defense isn't going to matter. Very nice. Again, same thing as last time. Really happy with that trade. I'm going to save Sidious for another team. I think Sidious for Tuskens is a good call. So, good full banner win. Same thing as last time. Temple Guard, Jocasta new, High Relics, Focus Datacron. Absolutely insane. Very good. We're going with Sith Empire, Revan, and Malik. I have the dark side buffs on a special. The bonus turn for Sith level 6. And critical damage, critical chance, health, and armor pen. Going to try to save Malgus' hit for Jocasta new when she gets into rifle form, because that will actually save me from getting one shot. Okay, we're just going to do it. We're almost out of captive, I believe. Okay, you need to calm down. Let's just put the shock. It's fine. Gotta be careful of her counterattacks. Let's just get the shock. She's gonna counterattack, but it's fine. There's the rifle form. So the last time this happened, Malik was getting hit with the big hit, but then we were able to survive because they all get feared. Rather drain life you. Let's just do that. This works out. Yeah, I mean, that interaction is crazy. As long as you just do the big hit on Jocasta for last, I think you're fine. It's good to see Malgus still holding up in Grand Arena. Like, probably one of the most... Like, he's probably the first Conquest character that was just an extra power creep of, like, just total badassery. But, like, at the same time, he's balanced. Like, he's so fun, but he's balanced. Trying to get full banners on this one. That should be a fear. No stun. Good, that's the banner recovery. Shouldn't get countered. That will, but you crit me, so you're feared. Nice. 2 full banner wins. Besides the Dark Side Rey. I will take that. Still got a bunch of tough teams left. We got the Lord Vader clones, which is no joke. So we're probably going to have to do Leia against that. And I forgot what the other team was. So let's keep this going. Same thing as last time. Leia against Lord Vader. It's going to be my go-to for the season. I think the Malgus thing is it's just a little risky. The Focus Datacron has... you know what? It's actually not as bad as the other ones we have faced. The armor pen and critical damage is not as high. But it definitely has a little bit, so... Gotta be cautious. I'm still bringing in Leia. Hera Focus Datacron. I want to be able to outspeed Lord Vader so that I can put my Drogon under stealth, so there's no risk of getting blown up. Critical chance, offense, health, and defense. That's the focus Datacron. Appo is target number 1, always. That ensures that we outspeed. We stun Appo, which is great. You don't have to worry about no buff to spell. Let's just go do this. That's fine. Okay, but, I mean, R2 has seen better days, to be honest. Okay, got a little lucky. Kill. That's a fast ult. Cleanse. Order 66 is not on Drogon, so that's fine. Oh, and okay, and just like that, we lost R2. Oh, man. Nothing's ever simple. Like, it's bizarre. Like, this Kron had no armor pen or critical damage compared to, like, some other ones we faced. And it's going to be a worse banner win. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get to ult. Yeah, I mean, he got hit. He got inflicted with Order 66. I couldn't put him under stealth. Maybe just got a little unlucky with the big hits from Lord Vader. But you know what? One shot's a one shot. We'll take it here. Okay, big test here. Moment of truth. I want to know if this bizarre Datacron can actually stop Traya. Because if it does, that's a major issue. Gungans, triple Omicron Jar Jar, and Tarpals with the Light Side Max Health Protection 3. Oh, you know what? Disregard that. This isn't the 100% damage one. It's the stun. So, Traya should have absolutely no problem here. I don't think these AoEs are going to do much. But they have offense, critical damage, protection, critical chance of potency. I was, you know, bringing a normal Traya squad. I was bringing in the turn meter gain and health and protection recovery 6, just in case that we did get stunned. We can at least get some survivability. I have critical damage, critical chance, protection, and tenacity. This actually shouldn't be as hard as I thought it was or would be. And the generator is literally open. I mean, we're not going to be able to one-shot, so we're just going to hold off on that. If they had the 100% more damage, I'd be like, okay, this is concerning, but they don't. Does that make sense? So it looks like the Datacron is working correctly, because that's multiple AoEs. But that doesn't mean... I don't think the stun level 6 is worth it. Like, well, depends on who you're bringing in against it, but the 100% more damage is definitely, I think, better. Like, yeah, maybe if they had the damage one, this would be different. Let's do this, because that'll get him below 100%. Okay. I'm fine with that. Bye, Jar Jar. Don't want to deal with Death Mark. Bye, you. You literally cannot attack us at all. And boom. Okay, very cool. I wish it had the 100% more damage, because maybe that could have shut us down. I mean, our health was getting... Our protection was getting a little bit low, but with 100% more damage, that's the more frightening thing. So, that, I think, is the bottom wall. Let's see what's in the back and check out what my opponent is hiding. So, 529 heading into the back, and we got a pair of GLs. So, this is going to be fun, and... Ooh, I'm excited. This is good. I'm actually hyped because I am going to try Great Mothers against Ahsoka. Yes, this is sick. But that doesn't mean this is easy, because we also have to deal with Aphra and a Traya. So I'm happy I saved Bane, and I'm happy I saved Sith Eternal, because it's actually really good for us. Kudos to my opponent. This is a tough defense, so I like it. This gets me hyped. So, alright. Not easy, but we only have one drop and they have multiple drops. So as long as we're clean, we can pull this off. But I am going to risk Great Mothers versus Ahsoka because I need to find out, guys. I'm itching, so let's see. I think I spoke too soon. I did not realize my opponent has an extremely fast Ezra. So if you look at it really quick before I go into the details. 377. That's a very fast Ezra, guys. Don't really see many of those. So my Great Mothers are not going to outspeed. So it's risky. So today, I don't think so. If you go to my Great Mothers modding, 344. So the fastest is 374. It's a little risky. But I still would like to try maybe this. Maybe this is pretty fun. We're going to try Queen Amidala against a Ahsoka with Ezra variant. I think it'd be a pretty fun test. They have the Zalbar-focused Datacron, so very tough in terms of stats. But I'm hoping this ramping offense, or ramping critical damage, can pull this off for us. We're going with Queen, Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. I have the support level 13. I brought the offense. Actually, I think it's a 14, because I brought the critical chance up as well. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot. So, let's go ahead and do it. There's the buff immunity. That's kind of nice. I'm not sure if I should hold off on the AoE. Nice dodge. Let's just go for the big hit. Why not? I love this team. I love this Datacron so much. Oh my god. That's disgusting. That is disgusting, guys. That's all I have to say. Absolutely bananas. He keeps dodging. Let's just keep doing this. We'll eventually get him down, I think. Uh-oh, did I speak too soon? Don't tell me I spoke too soon. I will laugh if we lose. Oh, man. Watch, I spoke too soon. Oh, no. Oh, wait, you freaking revived? We need Padawan Obi-Wan to live. If you can land the abilities, brother. Okay, I mean... I got a little carried away there. I didn't know Ezra could ignore taunt, honestly, so that's my fault. I think when he gets to 50 stacks of Purgle's Migration, I think he can ignore taunt, and our Padawan Obi-Wan could have gone down, but guys, that's insane. That got me out of a pinch, because if I had to use Sith Eternal Bane, that breaks up two really strong teams, and if Queen Amidala can pull this off, booyah, I love it. Next up on the list is going to be Rey with Barris. Datacron is the Lightside Max Health Protection 3. Damage reduction level 6 for Jedi Vanguard. Barris 9. Offense, defense, critical chance. Pretty good. Going the Vegito team. Debuff damage level 3. Health, armor pen, critical chance, and critical damage. This worked great for me last time. Should work great for me here. Let's go ahead and just pop some massive hits onto Rey. Just keep targeting Rey. Perfect. Always dangerous. That's 20 stacks. Let's keep doing this. Perfect. That's normal. Keep going for Rey. Okay, we gotta get these stacks off. That's important. Unfortunately, she's gonna heal, but we don't have a choice there. Let's get the shock. I'm gonna hold off. I might want to add another Omicron to that. So it makes it locked. Okay. Malgus, I want you to just rain rocks. You did good there, but uh-oh. I have to do it. I don't, unfortunately she got hit with heal immunity, but that's fine. Yeah. That's unfortunate that he was able to take that bonus turn, so that means she was able to... I'm going to save that. She's above 50% health. Or 50% turn meter. That should be it. Cool. Still, fine. We were in no danger of really dying. Just unfortunate, like, when you deal with the Omicrons on Ben solo, the heal immunity lasts a while. Hitting under protection is a very obnoxious, but hey, we got through it. That's all that matters. Sith Eternal solo is next against the Traya squad. I think this is a good value here. They're a very tough team. They have the Health and Protection Recovery 3 and the level 6, so a lot of recovery, with potency, health, protection, and critical damage. Just running Sith Eternal, I have the buffs on a special for Dark Side with tenacity, critical damage, potency, armor pen, and health. Just have to link the correct targets. I have to link Traya and Savage, obviously. Good thing I didn't use Sith Eternal Bane in the front, honestly. Let's go ahead and just heal up a bit. Okay, very cool. I don't know why, but Nihilus doesn't use the cooldown increase when it's just him. Oh, that's, you're just delaying the inevitable. Come on. Thank you, auto. Very cool. There's been some points in history where you can time out against a like million health Nihilus, but not today. That's great value. I will take that any day of the week. Don't need Sith Eternal for any other matchup. Very dangerous team, like I said earlier, so 58 is very good. Against the Jabba, no-brainer. Dr. Aphra literally is meant to counter this team in Grand Arena with this Focus Datacron, but they are at very high relics, and they have an Omicron. Lightside max health protection, which doesn't really do much because there's only one Lightside character. They do have critical damage, armor pen, protection, health, and tenacity. Maybe they were running this for the tenacity, but the armor pen does not really work here either, so it's a little questionable for the Datacron, but regardless, we're bringing in Aphra. We have the fully maxed out one. Don't have Chrysanthemum as a third. There are times where I've done this and I lose a character, but they eventually come back. But I don't think I've ever lost it with the Focus Datacron. It's really meant to just destroy this team. They have a real big hard-on for our 000. Don't like disarm on him. Not gonna lie. Not a big fan of the disarm on him. Let's go basic. Yeah, we're fine. Eventually, our spawn droid is going to do massive, massive damage. Just want to get you up. I don't know why you're going so hard for him. Maybe I should have done the offense up. Actually, that's not bad. Maybe I should have started with the heal to get more heals, but... Offense up. Just taking a little bit. A little tanky man. I don't think we're going to get him up and running. In time, at least. That's a big hit. Okay. Just gonna do a basic. Heal? This might be full. I can't tell. Tanky Jabba. Look at that. We ended up coming back for a full banner win. Very nice. This is the sole reason I don't like Jabba on defense. He's just too picked apart easily by Dr. Aphra. And with this Datacron around, it's just not worth it. So I will take that win. Next up is the Dr. Aphra focused Datacron on defense. Very dangerous, really strong. Fully maxed out. Cannot take it lightly. No Omicrons though, so that's something to note. We do have Bo-Katan, double Omicron that we're going to use. I have a light side max out the protection 3, but tenacity, health, critical damage, and armor pen. I want to be able to get through them quickly and fast. So we do have a revive as a get me out of jail free card. They're going fast. They're going really fast. Okay. Alright, that's actually a little concerning. Please calm down. We need to take turns. Let's just go hard for you. I don't care. Good heal. That was frightening. I hope she doesn't get a revive. And there it is. Okay. Ooh, look at that hit. Look at Paz Vizsla, man. I need a Relic 9 in this guy. I've been loving him lately. Dicey, man. That was dicey. If I didn't have the Omicron, I was done. And maybe if they had their Omicrons, that could have been way, way worse. But you know what? Pulled it off. Bo-Katan doesn't really have a solid place right now because of the Lord Vader meta being the way it is. So if that's the purpose for Bo this season, no brainer. This is actually pretty dangerous because I don't know how it's going to be with this focused Datacron. So I'm definitely bringing in Bane. Queen Amidala, triple Omicron. Jedi Temple Guardian Focus Datacron. That gives them a ton of stats that are extremely dangerous. Especially the crit avoidance and the armor pen. Just nasty. Speed up on a basic. They're going to go fast and take many turns. So I really hope Bane can pull this off. I'm bringing in Bane with Sith Empire Trooper. I have the tenacity up level 3. Doesn't really matter. I'm picking this for the health and the armor pen. It also comes with tenacity and critical damage. But if I can't get a crit, then that's a problem. If this doesn't work, I'm probably going to have to try some Great Mothers. So they're going to get speed up. That means they're going to take a lot of turns. Should I just do it now? That's a lot of buffs. Yeah, I should. I think that was a great call. I should probably do it now. That looked like a lot of buffs. Bane continuing to prove that he is the absolute GOAT of this game. Focus Datacron or not, he still is taking out the Jedi easily. Against Great Mothers, we're bringing in Boba Fett, Sign of Django with the rule of 2. Their Datacron is very simple, actually. It's the tenacity up level 3 with protection, critical chance, and critical damage. Nothing really scary. But Great Mothers are a team you cannot take lightly, so we're bringing in the rule of 2 for Bounty Hunters, fully maxed out Focus Datacron for Sign of Django. I think I just need to focus Great Mothers and just do basics. I think that's the way to go. I mean, are we going to lose Fennec? Okay, sure. Go ahead. Take out Fennec. Are we going to lose? Are we really going to lose this? Really? Really? That was pathetic. That's actually very annoying. I'm actually so disgusted with Sana Django right now, I don't even want to think about him. I hate him right now. How did he lose that matchup? Stupid. But anyway, we're going to move on. New Bad Batch, double Omicron, max out the protection 3, ignore taunt 6, and the crosshair 9 with tenacity, critical chance protection, and armor pen. I'm going with the Temple Guard focus Datacron. I like it with this team. Bunch of really good stats. I got the speed up on the light side, so... Oh my god, I'm definitely a little tilted from that last one. That was ridiculous. Okay, you're not taking a lot of damage. I mean, this is kind of like we're not landing a lot of thermals. Like, at all. The ignore taunt is dangerous. Let's try to cleanse you. Even though they can ignore taunt, it's still... Alright, let's start landing those thermals. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Can you leave Leia alone? Wait, why am I not targeting crosshair? I'm gonna hold off. Okay. Now Jabba take a turn. Go ahead. Damn, man. That was actually a little scary. The ignore taunt, going for Leia. A little dicey, but... Alright, back in the right direction in the win column. Full banner win. Alright, back to Great Mothers. Absolutely insane that we lost that. We're cleaning it up with Baylan. I've had it. I don't know if I should have started with this. I know there's risk of losing, but... I'm running the Tenacity up level 3 with Potency up as well. I have Protection, Defense, Critical Chance, and Offense. Just take out the witches. I love them on offense, but I hate them on defense. If you one-shot Baylan, we're gonna have a problem. Just please. Just get rid of them. You cannot take a Relic 8 Spirit lightly. Did you see Baylan just go by? 33 banners. Great Mothers are nasty, guys. Absolutely nasty. You saw it. You cannot underestimate a high Relic Spirit. Just insane. So, we're going to move on to Trench, and I'm going to use my own Night Sisters and try to see if they can do what they just did to me to them. They have Wat and Dooku. Debuff damage 3, Repose 6, Dooku 9, Armor Pen Protection, Critical Damage, and Tenacity. Running Great Mother's Morgan Spirit. I have the Tenacity up 3 with Potency, Health, and some Armor Pen just to ensure we get the one-shot. I think I want to check the turn order. We should outspeed. I want to go for Dooku. He's the greatest threat. This should be big damage. Okay. That's... Thank you. The big threat's gone. He can't get revived. And one shot? Yeah. Simple enough. Good. Taking care of business. Screw Night Sisters. I like them when I have them. I don't like it when my opponent has them. So, okay, cool. We pulled it off. I'm actually so frightened to try this. I don't know why, but I'm just so worried about a timeout. This is a Relic 8 Tusken team. And I'm kind of scared, but I think I have to try to get the advantage with the banners because I don't know how it's going to be with ships, so I kind of wanted to see if I could press the advantage. Buffs on a special, protection, potency, armor pen, and critical chance. I have Sidious. I don't have the anti-revive, so this is what's the scary part. No anti-revive, but I have the tenacity up, protection, recovery, and the Sidious 9 with critical chance, protection, tenacity, health, and potency. I'm probably going to have to throw this at auto at one point. Maybe now. I don't know. Because the animations take forever. It's already like 25 seconds down and it takes just so long. We keep dodging, which doesn't help. It's the evasion. That's the buffs on a special, guys. They need to speed up his animations, without a doubt. Good. Warrior's almost down. Almost. This should be it. Good. Now we gotta deal with Chieftain, and then we just gotta time AoEs. Okay, cool. Keep the spinning up. Rhythm is a dancer. Come on. Don't dodge. Three minutes and 20 seconds. If I just had anti-revive, this wouldn't be a problem. I think I used it on a different team. We're getting close on the AoEs. Less than 3 minutes left. No animation delay. Come on. Stop drinking the liquid. Don't drink the liquid. You're not thirsty. Go ahead. Go ahead, drink it. Take your creatine. You were right there. Just stop drinking. Good. Yes! Okay. Very good. Without the anti-revive, I just don't know. But it worked out. This guy has failed me in the past. And I can't believe, everything this Grand Arena has gone really smooth besides the Sign of Django fight. I want to see where we are with banners. Because, if we're at a very good advantage, and ships are in a decent spot, I'm going to feel better. But let's take a look. So, 1591 heading into ships. So, we have a definite advantage. So, I'm happy we did the solo. Okay. We are in pretty good shape, honestly. If we don't drop, we win. But that's a full, really high relic Executor fleet. So, who knows? Who the hell knows what's going to happen? Gonna have to do endurance. And then the rest will be fine. So, alright guys. Let's pull this off. So, this will determine the Grand Arena right here. Endurance versus Executor. Extremely high relics. Really dangerous. Like, the most dangerous you can get. If you add one more relic level to Punishing One, it's fully maxed. Endurance is the way to go. I need this to work for me. We gotta guarantee this win, so let's do it, guys. I brought in full reinforcements just in case, because we just need the one shot. Let's see. Okay, that's normal, according to plan. We got target lock on everyone besides Punishing One. We're gonna save that. It's gonna be Xanadu Blood, which is the scary one. We need big stuff from Anakin here. It's fine, I guess. Not the person you're supposed to target. Yeah, this will be an L. That's the relic difference, guys. I'm telling you, the relic difference is just immense on the fleets. It makes a huge difference. That's the relic 9. They can still catch up now, unfortunately. I wish they didn't have... I didn't want them to take a turn. Alright, we're in a little bit of a pickle now. That jeopardizes the Grand Arena, honestly, so I have to really be smart now. I need to two-shot it, and then the other fleets need to be virtually perfect, otherwise we're gonna lose. So the plan is now I have to use Profundity to try to clean this up. It's not gonna be easy. I don't think they're gonna have the Mass Swarm. In terms of banners, if this works out for me, this will be the best banner win against the tougher fleet, so I'll have to use Profundity against this, and then if I use First Finalizer here, it'd be bad banners, so... Ships might be the reason we lose, honestly. If I didn't drop the Sign of Django battle, we'd be fine. Okay. It's actually pretty good RNG. Hopefully this is a full banner win. I need it to be full, honestly, because the banners are everything now. We're definitely going to get to our ult. Banner Stealer. Okay. Let's make sure this is full. Okay, 52. So it's the best we're going to get there. Honestly, I have to do some calculations for the next two fleets and figure out the best banner situation. But that is the best we're going to do there. So we got to do some risky stuff now. With that drop, I have to do risky plays because the banners are imperative now. It's pretty much by a couple points if I am doing my calculations correctly. So we're doing Raddus with 1 reinforcement. I need the RNG to be on my side in this battle. I just really need for us to get those dodges. Please help me with the dodges. I just want to... Okay. That's 1. I want you to dodge this play. We didn't. We might lose that ship. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna lose this ship. I don't know how to avoid that. Come on, please one-shot them. Okay. We lost the ship. I don't know what the banners are going to be. 72. I don't think that's going to cut it for today, honestly. That's not going to cut it. I really wanted the RNG to avoid that Vulture droid, so that could have been it right there. That could cost us the Grand Arena. Finalizer also going to be imperative. I need to see what we're going to do. This Grand Arena is neck and neck right now. I've been doing calculations for the past 30 minutes. This is coming down to points. Honestly, if I've been looking up different variants of Executrix versus Finalizer for like 20 minutes now, and they're really not good banner wins. So if I afford a drop, it's game over. So I can't risk the higher banner win. So, like, I just don't know. There's no clean battles. There's nothing above a 72 or a 73 online. So I think I just have to get, hopefully RNG's on my side. I don't get sniped out off the beginning with Finalizer. Every time I've done this, there's one time where I didn't get sniped out and it was a 71 banner win. I don't know if I should bring in Emperor's Shuttle for the banner recovery. I really don't know, guys. But I can't afford the drop because if I drop, it's a guaranteed loss. So I think Executrix is my best bet. I don't know, guys. Here goes nothing. I kind of hate Finalizer on defense so much. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Who are you going to target? Okay, I guess that's not the worst target to go for. Who is Finalizer going to kill? Okay, you know what? I feel like that's not bad. Let's just go for some ability blocks. Scythe actually survived. So I think we got a little lucky there, I'm not going to lie. Ability block on him is... Don't do the turn meter. Yep, you see, always. You should go down to dots. Don't cleanse him. No cleanse, right? Die. Okay. The problem right now is the banners are atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. And there's no way of getting these back. Besides, Scythe. Don't steal banners. Can Scythe take a turn? This is not looking good. This is like... Everyone's below 100% health besides Vader. I don't know if I could solve this. I don't know. I'm going to try my very best to stall. I don't know if it's going to work. He's going to do too much damage. That's fine. That's a spawn. I'm just going to do a basic. I need Scythe to take... I don't know if we're going to get to it. There's no way. No. Alright, what's the damage? Alright, you know what? It's... Honestly... I don't think we can do better there. The battle is RNG. I didn't lose a ship, but, like... I don't know if that's going to cut it. It's, I don't know. We'll see, guys. We're going to find out in a couple seconds, but I really was trying to determine what would be the best, and, we'll see. We'll see. The Boba Fett side of Django might have cost us, so let's take a look, guys. Okay, I'm a little shocked right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty shocked because when I went into Fleet, he was up by a point. They were up by 1 point, and I was trying to figure out the best strategy, like I said. Drop the Malevolence. I really don't know. I'm really shocked right now. I'm guessing Profundity didn't do it, but at the same time, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe they went for an underman Profundity and it dropped. I can't picture Profundity being used on either of these two fleets, so this must have been Profundity dropping. I am shocked right now, because I'm telling you, this was down to a point at one point. But we pulled it off. We pulled it off. I'm shocked right now, honestly. The big takeaways for today are, okay, this team continues to be god tier broken, disgusting. Nothing around it. Darkside Rey is the best team in Grand Arena 3v3 at the moment. Maybe I have to bump up the relic levels to my Mace or my Cat. Maybe I got unlucky. I really don't know. But if the strategy is going to be a two-shot with JMK and then JML or another team, that might be the way it goes. It's better than getting completely stuck. So that's that. These other battles went, business as usual. Same strategy as previous Grand Arena. In the back, huge highlight for today for me is Queen Amidala wiping out a Ahsoka Ezra variant, especially a very fast Ezra. My Great Mother's team would not have been able to outspeed. So it would have been an L. Huge plus. Their damage that they ramp is crazy. At one point, I thought we were going to lose Padawan Obi-Wan because he got that bonus turn, was able to ignore taunt, and almost took him out. But luckily, we survived it. So, really happy there. Sign of Django, what the hell is your problem? Losing to Great Mothers. That's literally insane. I probably should have checked the data before attempting that battle. I didn't do it till later on. It's actually a 56% win rate, so that might not have been the best move. Maybe I should have tried, like, Inquisitors or something. But up here, business as usual. I'm actually really happy I did Sidious solo here, because if I didn't, they would have been up way more. And maybe they wouldn't have tried to risk a underman or whatever they tried to do. I don't know. The Sidious solo absolutely was worth it here. Actually got us out ahead. The Executor battle, I might have made a misplay. When it was Marauder's turn, I went for a basic instead of an AoE ability block. That might have been the problem, and I didn't get the buffs from 5s. Or onto 5s to get a big hit, but he also went down. That could just be a relic difference, guys. That's a massive high relic fleet. But this is a good win. This is a very tough opponent. I mean, 15.2 million galactic power, Call Patrol, very serious guild. So this is a really good win. 2-0 for the season. Super psyched and hyped about that. So what a roller coaster for Grand Arena. Absolute insanity. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become an Out of X. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.